drones because you know what? I think about the long term of the game. I'm always thinking ahead. And in my eyes, if I 6-pool, I can't enjoy crushing you for 20 to 30 minutes in a row. Now, of course, notice that I'm not even using my left hand because much of my talking ability comes from my left hand. We're going to go ahead and do a little technique called the double extractor trick, which is, of course, a very effective way to get a good amount of drones early. And, you know, now, one thing to know, I'm not going to be playing 300 APM Wheat because this is supposed to be interactive, I think. This is an interactive gaming experience. I'm going to go ahead and overload
it's a
on 12.
slaughter. How can it be interactive?
I'm going to go ahead and send this overlord down here to this bottom right corner. I keep wanting to, like, oh. And in perfect time, did you see the timing? Right when the Overlord hatches, I am done telling Jinro that I'm actually in a game, and my gas guys was late. This is actually pretty tragic, I think, that I forgot this guy's, because I need a lot of gas to get these Mutalisks up. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build my spawning pool here, partially blocking my own geyser, but creating a little bit of a wall, because you know how important spine crawlers are on Desert Oasis.
Of course.
No doubt. I'm going to go ahead and be continuing to make drones.
Is that why I should make like 10 of them as soon as my pool pops?
That's true. Now, technically what I could do is I could make some units right now. I could do something like make Zerglings, say, but I just need to look on Wheat's screen to see that he has no larva saved at all. Looks like his pool is about 80% completion. He is mining gas. And you know what? If I'm going to be playing, I got to make sure that my gameplay looks right. Let's go ahead and, yep. Perfect, perfect. Now, I want those always on. Yeah, that's great. Oops, forgot an Overlord while I'm in the menu. A common technique, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Are those lings? Could you click on that egg for me?
Yeah,
that's
lings.
Oh my goodness, it's a pair of Zerglings. Okay, but that's fine. It is Desert Oasis, so I'm going to have probably a few centuries to be able to get this done.
My Zerglings have wings.
They do. Oh, looks like Wheat is trying to research speed. But watch this. Let me just actually throw down this Roach Warren here. Look at that nice little wall. Come on, drone. Come on. Out of the way. Come on, little guys. Okay, we want to put one right here. And I actually do have all the time in the world to do this because Wheat is not actually sending the lings over. I'm just going to continue to make drones. Again, mouse only. Pro game. No, well, I'm a commentator, Wheat. It's important that everyone knows what's happening on both sides because I'm not biased, except when people I like are playing. So, since I am probably my favorite person in the world, I think I'm executing this pretty well at this point in time. I'm going to go ahead and be making a drone. It looks like your Zerglings are about a quarter of the way there. Let's make a spine crawler. My queen's done now, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to a layer, and it looks like there's not much you can do about that according to your screen. Let's go ahead and add the larva. I should have been adding this larva early, but of course my queen missed her drones, so I will be adding that back in. Let's go ahead and make some roaches. Now, a lot of people know that the hotkey to the roaches are, but they don't know that the portrait is the second one on the left, because too many people obsess about hotkeys. And, you know, when I was a little kid, I guess it's probably more like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I actually had this idea that if I were on Jeopardy and they asked me where is the roach portrait located, if I didn't know, that would be embarrassing. So, of course, I just want to take this opportunity to throw that out there.
Figured it out?
Yeah, so I have 2 roaches out right now. It looks like your Zerglings are getting close to my natural expansion. You're taking your second gas geyser. I've already accumulated quite a bit of gas, and oh my goodness, I'm getting real close to Spire here, Wheat. Notice how I'm making a nice little wall off. Get out of the way, Overlord. I could be making drones right now, but I want to show how awesome this wall off is. Got the Roach Warren on the right, the pool underneath, the Spire on top. Can't touch this spine crawler, Wheat. Going to go ahead and add the second round of larva because I've done that exactly once this game. It's good to vomit larva all the time. Going to go ahead and keep scouting. I'm going to poke in here. A baneling nest! Oh no, how did I miss that? I'm actually looking at your computer all the time. You're
That's because,
my nest.
You see, I put it up there.
Attack. Oh my God.
Like
Wheat's screen has been locked like this the whole time. I didn't know there was a baneling nest right freaking here. And it looks like I'm going to go ahead and be sending out these roaches. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Micro. I'm so awesome. Woo, baby. And you know what? Notice how my first instinct during that battle was to macro. Something's going on elsewhere on the screen, but I'm making drones, I'm making pylons, I'm making probes. That's what I'm doing. Meanwhile, I'm heading out here. It looks like, what the expansion? All right, I'm going for a counterattack right now. It's important that I not let his economy get too strong. Are my drones doing whatever they want? I don't even care, because I am very close to getting a Spire. Wheat, are you preparing for it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's making spine crawlers. Oh, there's the Evo chamber.
No, that's just
going
for
down.
the roaches that are coming.
I'm going to go ahead and put my queen on the outside because even though it's better defended on the inside, it is easier to click on, and I don't like having stress when I'm about to cast a finals. So I'm going to leave the queen out here, and it looks like my counterattack will be there probably sometime tomorrow. So I want you to make sure that you're prepared for that.
Okay.
All right, great. This is a very good little educational impromptu Day 9 daily here at the MLG Finals. We have the Overlord here. I'm doing some spotting to make sure if you sent anything far to the left, I'll be able to kill it off. And my roaches are going to come here and bring the ruckus. Wheat. Bring in the ruckus with some roaches. All right. Oh, my God, those were mine. I freaked out. I saw them. I was like, Wheat, where'd you hide your spire? But apparently they're mine, so of course going to continue to boss mode it up. Meanwhile, it looks like my counterattack happened. It definitely didn't seem to go in my favor. And oh my God, I see there's a spore crawler there. He does have an eye, so that definitely means he will know I am coming. I'm going to go ahead and bottom left portrait Mutilus. A lot of people don't know that, but of course, Day 9, he devotes his time to the game. So now it looks like your roaches are going to be super effective against my Mutalisks. Lols. And now I'm going to be picking off this queen. I'm going to be utilizing micromanagement. Micromanagement has been successfully used, pulling you back. Get out of there, guy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and back up because this isn't going well. Wheat, if you kill that Mutalisk, you don't even worry about hypotheticals. You're very polite. I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and be vomiting this third set of larvae, I think, this game. I'm going to go ahead and rally all the way down here, picking off the gas, which will, of course, be helpful. Oh, that's right. I should probably send I'm going to make some Zerglings now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wheat, you're doing the counterattack. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness, Wheat. Wait, where are the rest of your roaches? I haven't looked at your screen in upwards of 1 minute. Let's see where the rest of those forces are. All right, good. The roaches are in his base. There's no large threat of a counterattack. And I didn't really need the queen because if you direct your eyes to the top right of the screen, my macro is awful. So if I actually had that queen alive, I wouldn't really be able to make use of that. But fortunately, my Mutalisks, both hands off keyboard. You can't see it, but I'm Tiger Woods fist pumping in my heart. And I'm going to go ahead and annihilate this queen, making a queen. Oh, yes, there is a reason why I am a commentator. As you can see by the money in the top right. Fantastic. Looks like, oh, my God, a roach counterattack. Wheat. I'm going to go ahead and queue up some queens to be able to defend this. Great. Let's rally those here. Got to make sure I don't get supply blocked. Oh, there's the Overlord. Uh-oh. Looks like my Mutalisks are trying to do as much damage as possible. Target fire. And neither Wheat nor I have our hands on the keyboard. Wheat, how is the game going from your experience?
I'm ready to go back to the grand finals.
Oh, good point. Let's go ahead and quit this game. It appears that it looks like you left and said I was dropped from the game, so I hope that was a little bit of a miserror.
I didn't mean to be BM. I didn't.
That's okay.
GG. I wanted to GG you
good game.
Real life.
It was a pleasure lag checking with you there.
I think that we can officially say that we're good to go with the creation of this this map.
Fantastic. So it looks like we are going into Steps of War.